Hello, everyone. It's your girl Angie Winder here on the RTV radio show again with a great lineup. Our guest for the evening is none other than the founders of Corner Team Inc. As you know, every week we try to spotlight people in the community, businesses, or organizations that are doing great things. And I came across this, well, I kind of already knew Sarah for another reason in the community, but Corner Team Inc. I saw this flyer and I said I have to go out. So for about a month or so, I've gone out to their organization and their boxing center, and I was just amazed. And actually, it's probably longer because I went to the open house. But I went there and I was just amazed at all the great things that they're doing, not only for our youth but adults, the women, the men, just bringing the community together. So I have with us again the founders of Corner Team Inc. I have Sarah and I have Michael Gbenga. I hope I said it. Yes, he said yes. So thank you and welcome for being, coming on the show. I appreciate everything you're doing. I appreciate it so much. And we're gonna dive into just how you got started, what you're doing, why. I always love to hear everybody's why, because everybody has a reason of why they got started. Before we get in, if you don't mind, I just want to say again, thank you everyone that continues to tune in. Please make sure that you share the video. Because it's going to be some great information that everyone can be involved in and be a part of. So if you see this on your timeline, make sure you hit that share button. If you wanted to call in, the number will be maybe on there, 404-436-1277. Again, please share. Again, thank you for continuing to be supportive in our radio show and us coming out into the community every week. I'm just looking for people, and we actually booked up until almost June. So there's a lot of people that are coming on the show, and I'm really, really appreciative of that. Also, before I dive in, I also want to say that we had a phenomenal week, a phenomenal show last week with Kelly Fox and Kimberly LeBou. If you missed it, oh my gosh, it was a truly amazing time to spotlight those two. One was an author, the other was a pastor, and they had a lot of insight of what was going on in the community, and they were spotlighted. Next week, just before I go further into this segment, next week we're going to be having Tasha Chance. She's going to be coming on the show with a few of the females, including myself. She is doing an empowerment seminar and a luncheon. And it's called Let's Talk Love. They're going to be on here to talk about this empowerment brunch that's going on, and it's going to be a phenomenal time. The reason I'm wanting to put this out first is because I do want you to know that tickets are on sale, and it will be ending soon. I will be one of the speakers, so I encourage everyone to be involved in that. So as we said all of that, got to make sure I put all my good stuff out and let people know, please share. I wanted to know how you got started, and if you want to just, well, I guess when we talk about how you got started, you'll tell me exactly where, because I just found out, and I'm like, it's in my district, and I didn't know. So what made you get started with the boxing center?
Do you want me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure. So I guess it starts with the getting close to the retirement of Michael Gbenga from his professional boxing career. And actually, I feel like you should be telling us.
And I was gonna say the professional boxing. Look, listen, I was so at awe at it. So yes, please, you have to share it.
Yeah. Well, so to say, I'm not very good with my words, but I will do my best.
That's fine. That's fine. You have a lot going on. I love it.
I started as a professional fighter in 2001.
Okay.
And I've been boxing. I've been privileged to be able to say different places around the world in the name of boxing, and finally I made it there thanks to the man that continued to repeatedly get my P1 visa, because for an athlete you have to have a P1 to come to United States. And I should have been here in 2005, but it didn't happen immediately until 2012 before I made it here. But after all said and done, then fighting a lot of people here as well, and I realized that I'm getting to the tail end of my career. on the course, I met
I
Cheryl, I
know.
met Nikki,
That's
who's my
that.
wife, and
Yes.
we talk about it that hey, it's getting to the end. What do I really want? Because
Yeah.
specifically, boxing is something that was my life.
Uh huh.
Well, that's all I do. All my adulthood, all that I can remember about is boxing, and it's getting close to that standard. I really want to like hang off the gloves because it's every sport is age limited. When you get it old, you gotta let it go and be able to
Yeah.
transit into something else. So
And that's what's very special. The giving back and that
yes.
reason, yes.
And I look at it because the truth about it is that boxing saved my life.
Mm.
It saved my life. It gave me something to hold on to, something to fight with, and that is what I know. So I sit down with Sarah and I want to call it a quit. I want to have a gym where I can train other people and boxing. There is no form of exercise that is more rigorous than boxing because the total body workout. A lot of us we've forgotten the first time we took our first step as a child. But
Yeah.
when you get into boxing, you will be rebirth again because you have to learn your coordination. We get up, we're walking around, we don't really think about walking, but when you come into boxing, you have to learn that how to coordinate your leg with your hand because that is what it's all about.
I know
boxing.
it was a lie.
Yeah.
I just thought I could just hit the. Listen,
So-
ladies, look, talk about the women. We have to know. You just did something for Women's History Month. It is definitely a pattern there. So yes, it was amazing.
So, and I talked to her and she was like, yes, it's a good thing. But is there everybody that will be able to get involved and be able to engage everybody? I was like, boxing, Mr. Then why don't we just do a non-profit where we can use it to be an instrument to engage our people in our community, the youth, the senior, and everybody. So, and that is how we started. Initially, before we even get into that, we started running a program out of a recreation center from 2015.
Was
At
that
Water
the-
P,
uh-huh,
at Water
okay.
P Carter.
Walter P. Carter.
Yeah, we started in
That's
2015
Okay.
all the way till it was a sad story on the day we were about to part with the kids.
That's actually where I originally heard about the corner team, and then I think I met you at the community association.
Right, for
Yeah. So, but I originally heard that because that's when they were closing it, trying to save it at that
trying
moment.
to save it. Yeah.
Yes.
So we kind of started from there, and we continued to look for a space that will be our house because a lot of kids that we have trained, they got to a point where they want to start getting involved in sparring, and it's a recreation center. You can be registered as a club where people can really spar and all that. So we have to look for a space of our own and transiting, and unfortunately too the rec center is closing up. So
Yes.
and luckily it's around that time that we're able to find a space of our own and we finally moved into. So but I think Sarah will be
Yeah, that's
instrumental
no. This
in,
is
like, taking it
listen.
off of
I'm
me.
always amazed when I hear, like I said, anyone's why. But even when I came out on Saturday, I talked to you both individually, and I knew that this was going to be a great show because I know that's coming from your heart. I know that the love that you have for our youth. And even like we can talk about programs later, but even when I walked in, I was just amazed that when I walked in originally, it was like an open house that still didn't have the ring there, and now you have an entire boxing center that looks like a professional. Like, well, it's not even looking. You are a professional, but it just looked phenomenal from the last time that I was there. So thank you for, and then just open it up. So listen, listen. Sometimes I'll be everywhere, right? But when I walked in, I saw the music studio over here,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what David
David
was,
Adams.
What is
Jiu-jitsu.
yeah.
Yes.
Say it one more time.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. So you had
I'm
that
saying
in
right.
one room, you had the boxing center, and you had your training, and then I even see maybe some a fitness area or something. But I just saw that it was something for everyone. Even saw pictures of someone having a birthday party there. So the fact that you've opened your door to make this a community center is just phenomenal.
Well, the idea is that not everyone loves boxing. So boxing is at our core because that's what we've founded
Absolutely.
ourselves on.
Absolutely.
But not everyone likes boxing, but fitness and opportunities to use fitness sports in general to then connect people to other resources and options and opportunities is kind of what we're trying to do. So the music studio, that's Young Masterminds. Stephen Thompson, he worked out of Walter P when we were there.
Okay.
So on Thursdays when we were there with the kids at Walter P, he was also doing a program in another room, and he's started coming to the gym when we shifted over. He's at Guilford now,
Okay.
Running programming because I think they've shifted Walter P programming over to Guilford
Okay.
for the most part. Those who could go, but no. So we're trying to come up with partnerships. We put in for a grant for a summer program that would include him as part of that. And then David Adams, who's a jiu-jitsu, he's a fighter himself.
I was gonna say, I walked in, he had somebody on the ground, and I even talked to him. That's why I was gonna say, I walked in, and I left just full because I saw the passion, and the youth were there. And listen, even I gotta give him a shout out. We're gonna tag him too, but Buki, he talks about the program so much, and you have energized people to be involved, and that says a lot.
Well, and that's what our goal is. Our goal is to be there as a safe place for people to come in and try new things, explore new things, connect to we're serving as the corner for folks that come in, but then the folks that are in become part of the team to be the corner team for the community, So yeah, I mean, we're just slowly but surely. I mean, all the equipment that you saw was donated by MedStar, by the Union Memorial Sports, physical rehab. Yeah, I mean, they were amazing to provide us with some of the equipment. Arvin Boxing that unfortunately closed. They gave us the equipment.
The name of?
Arvin Boxing.
Okay.
They were generous enough to donate the equipment, all the heavy bags that are hanging in the gym right now. And so literally the community has made that space the space. Hopkins students, Morgan students have all come in. We had a painting session this past Sunday. Yeah. And of course other family and friends have been coming in literally every weekend to do projects. Shout out goes to Coach Abdul. We have residents from the neighborhood. Coach Abdul has now become a volunteer coach. Awesome. So slowly but surely, we're truly becoming a community boxing program.
I was gonna say.
And it's exciting. It's exciting. We also had, for the first time, just one of the things. It's not easy. I think everyone who sets up organizations or work, it's not an easy thing to do. But the reward comes, and one of my aha moments was when we had some of our Walter P. Carter students return, took the bus over to the building. We're waiting at the building some days in front when Michael was opening. And we had some of our students from East Baltimore Midway neighborhood that have been coming, some of our teens. And they started training together. And one day they all left. They were like hugging, shaking, fist bumping. It was just awesome that we had Penn Lucy, Govin's youth coming together, and this is exactly what we're supposed to be doing.
So listen, the RTV stands for Restoring the Village, and I just get excited anytime I see people working together, coming together, and just being a village. And so that is so important. You kind of hit a little bit, but I guess if we want to dive more deeper, your mission and vision, mission statement for Quarantine, if you could talk about that.
Sure. So our mission's pretty simple. It's just to use sports as a hook, essentially, to engage youth, seniors. We decided when we were developing the mission that we wanted to work with more than youth. So it's like youth and the families, but also the vulnerable populations that equally benefit and need access to sports and fitness opportunities, but aren't well served. So that's seniors, the senior population, and people with disabilities. We're still trying to meet that mission. Obviously, especially with people with disabilities, there's a lot of facility needs that need to be taken care of before we can fully meet that mission. But we're working towards it anyway. So our mission is to use sports to engage youth, seniors, and people with disabilities in a safe and supportive environment to build strong minds, strong bodies, and strong communities. And Michael, I'd love for you just to talk about why you called it Corner Team.
Look, why do you call it Corner Team? I read a little bit, and yes, it is very important.
Yes, like everybody know that is a say that they say it takes a village to raise a child.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I told you I get excited with that. Can you say it one more time?
Yeah, I said, like you folks said, it takes a village to raise a child.
Yes.
And that is exactly what it takes to really be a support. Because when a whole village comes together to raise a child, it means that the child is questionable to everybody. It's like you have to be able to communicate with everybody around you, and everybody have an input into you. They can question you, and that is idea of where the corner team comes from. And in particular, we started with the boxing. Boxing is one of our programs, and that is what we are using now at the moment, because at the stage where we are, and that is what is feasible for us, that we are still working with and getting people into for fitness. You want to turn muscle, you want to exercise. There is no better way of doing that than boxing. And why we use corner team? Corner is very phenomenal with it when it comes to boxing. Everybody talk about corner man, the court man is a whole team. But a lot of people, the only person they see in the ring is the fighter. But it takes a whole team.
Yes, a whole team. Yes.
For the boxers to be ready, because you are in camp, your whole team will go running with you in the morning. You want, because it's fun to watch boxing on TV. But people don't know the kind of work that goes into it in the background. The whole team, you're going to get up in the morning, you are in camp, your team's going to go running with you. Maybe you're going to do 8 mile, 10 mile, 5 mile, whatever your team decides that what you're going to do for your preparation. Then when you come back, you do your physical conditioning, then you go into your sparring. Everybody take care of you, they make food for you, they keep you warm. You have to leave your family alone. It's a lot of sacrifice. That is why boxing.
Oh my goodness, you just made me feel like my campaign thing. I mean, sacrifice, and your team gotta be on point. Like it's
your diet. You have to have
diet.
You have to cook. There's somebody that knows what you need to eat to prepare it, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It is determination, your hard work, your commitment. Those things will be put.
Michael, I think you're talking to me. And we talking about two different things.
It all culminates in the ring, though.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, that's why I said this is good.
And that is what the team behind you are putting in for you. But on the day of the fight, you are the only one that's going to be in the ring.
Absolutely.
Representing the whole team. And that is what it means to us, that we being able to get the whole community together to be able to support the whole community itself. Because it's like politics, like they say democracy is run, is government of the people, by the people. And exactly that is what it means, that a whole community raising a child. Because you are now you are answerable to everybody that have been an input into you. And that is what it means
I told you
to the corner. When we talk about corner team, is the name we pick from boxing ball. That is basically that is what it means.
Wow. Well, look, I'm just trying to, this is all, and this is what I got on Saturday when I went to the event. That's what I was like, this is going to be good. Now, I mentioned summer program. What programs are, unless I missed anything, what programs do you provide, and age groups, and, all of that, if you want to?
Sure. So right now, we are just running winter hours. So we're doing an open gym Monday through Saturday.
Okay.
And then we have, on Saturdays, we offer youth programming from 10 to 12. So that's, I think, under 13s from 10 to 11, teens are 11 to 12, and that's boxing fundamentals.
Okay.
And then, but prior to
That's Saturdays?
That's Saturdays.
Okay.
So, but before that, from 9 to 10, and then from 12 to 1 are adult boxing as fitness classes, and then it's open sparring from 1:30 to 3:30, and that's all on Saturdays. On Wednesdays, we have a women's power hour, which is from 7 to 8, and that's just boxing as fitness, just for women. And
women,
Yeah,
listen, I'm on you guys right now.
it's
We
a fun
have
class.
to do something.
It's a fun class.
Yes.
It's not easy, but you get to, sweating is
yeah.
good. It's good for you. You
Yes.
feel good afterwards.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, you can't beat it.
So now that you just said that, so we just had the Women History Month. You had an event there. You have the Wednesday class for women. And what time?
That's from 7 to 8.
7 to 8.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
7 to 8. That's probably my calendar for next week. But I would love, and I want to put it out there, but I would love to actually do something and get all the women together. And we'll definitely talk about that. But I would love to see the women, be a part of this process. I mean, I saw a lot of the young kids, boys and men. And I don't know if you see more women or not. I'm just letting you know I may not see even just period going to the gym or anything, but definitely kind of trying to push that as well. So kudos to you for even involving the entire demographics of Baltimore City. So not forgetting about the women and the seniors and the disabled. So that's kudos. Really, really good.
Sure. And in boxing, like all sports, but boxing is for everyone. And
yes, it's for everyone.
Within Baltimore, we have a world champion professional fighter,
absolutely.
female fighter, Franchon Cruz Dezern. Yeah.
What's the name?
Franchon Cruz Dezern.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
she's what weight classes? I don't know what weight class she's in, but she is one of the current world champions.
Well, we got to get her out here.
We should get her out.
Maybe on one of them Wednesdays.
We have a lot of female boxers from Baltimore.
Wow. Maybe I just didn't.
Clara Brown, all of them.
That's
There's a lot
true.
of
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
That's true.
A lot of them.
Well, I take that back. I just said I didn't see it.
No, but
boxing is for everybody.
Yeah.
And there is more to boxing that people who watch boxing matches on TV or just it's not fight.
It's not just
It has nothing to do with fight. It's like I said initially, boxing saved my life. As a kid, I was born to a very good family, but I lost my mom when I was only 2 years old. So I have a whole lot of time to myself, and I live not too far from a sport complex. So that kind of give me, and father's gonna go out to go fend for the family, to be able to put food on your table and all that stuff. But I have to, my two elders are female, so I do go out, go play, being a boy by myself. I just go play out. They, they would stay home, read their books and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But growing up and all that, I grew up around sporting complexes. I see all kind of sports. Soccer is very popular in Africa, and again, I've been involved in boxing. I've been involved in every other sport. I never took any sport serious because my dad is very focused that hey, you must become an engineer, you must be this, you must be that. Hey, that is what is demanded because in the community where we come from, education is the priority. Education, without education, you don't feel belong. And that being said, finally I got admission to go to college, and somehow I fall off. I couldn't continue. Then I was like, what am I going to do with myself? I start working, I start making little money here and there, but I keep asking myself that question. If I lose this job, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? And now I stopped living at home. Because when I started making money, I kind of fell away from home and started doing my own stuff because as a young kid, just being a teenager is very challenging for everybody, and it's a global issue.
Right.
Because you are a teenager, you think you know everything.
Yes.
You don't need to listen to anybody.
Yeah, you don't need to listen to anyone.
Yeah. And finally, I look at it. Okay, but I've always been very being objective about the standard being set in the kind of environment where I come from there. If you don't do well, then you are like kind of an outcast. So I keep asking myself, what am I going to do with myself? Sports. I've seen a lot of people come in, travel abroad, go see the world through sports, soccer in particular. Couple of boxers have come out of the complex as well. So I look at it, what kind of sport am I going to do? Soccer, if I'm good at it and I wasn't peak,
Right.
it's not going to happen. But, and that was the 8 days of Mike Tyson. So one night I watched one of his fights and I said to myself, that looks like something I can do. Mike Tyson is living on top of the world, so why not boxing?
Right.
If I'm good at it, nobody can take it away from me. Everybody will be able to see it. And that was it. I never looked back. And
So how long were you in? You said 2001, or was
I
it
thought
before?
that
Or that was
when I
professional?
got professional,
Okay.
I've been boxing now for like 25 years.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
So, and since I stepped into it, I never look back. It is a lot. Boxing is fun. It is addictive. It is inspiring, but it is a lot of hard work and dedication.
Yeah.
You just have to live it. It's not a job. It's a way of life. You have to choose it to be a way of life. But when I was trying to retire and we're talking about the boxing gym, then I said that something that I missed out. That I still feel that I'm still missing up to today, which is education. Because sports, no matter how good you are at it, by the time you are 40, you are done with it all. And you still have a whole lot of life ahead of you.
That's what I said.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Even if you make money and you don't have those understanding of how to manage your own resources, they're gonna go away.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of athletes who made a lot of money, but they die poor.
Yeah.
So that is why I signed up with Sarah, where you say, hey, you gotta make a non-profit where we're able to give opportunity
Look at that.
to everybody, not just boxing. That you'll be able to say, okay, after school program is running. We live, and it's not just America; it's all the major cities. Parents have to go out, go fend for their family, and they have some have 2 jobs, some even finish their job and go run a little business on the side. Those kids gonna be by themselves, and this trade is very exciting for the teenagers, for the young people, because that's where you meet your friends.
This is
And that was my experience.
Yeah.
That was the life I lived. So now we're talking about this is something that is always very emotional, very personal for me, because the life that I live is the experience that I've had and lived through. And I'm lucky to have met her and we'll be able to reach her.
Yeah.
Kudos to her, and especially to her family, the kind of support I've really enjoyed experiencing every day, every weekend.
Well, you have the community behind you.
Absolutely.
Because I'm
absolutely.
there.
Absolutely.
But now, so just making sure I heard everything. So you started at the Walter P. Carter.
Yes.
But I also heard about Lake Montebello.
Yes,
Are you still doing that, or how? So let's talk about that too. Because this is good.
We hope when it gets warm enough.
Okay, when the weather. But it's spring now.
Yeah.
You know they gonna warm up when they running. So what do you do at the at Lake Montebello?
We use boxing for fitness for adults because
So you bring equipment.
Yes, we have bags and we have we have ball. We do
I
a
can't
lot of
wait.
conditioning.
You know what?
work.
I wonder if I've seen you out there.
Probably,
I did see someone with like.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so when the weather permits.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be nice this Saturday.
We'll be inside.
We'll be
Okay,
inside.
so a little later down, he's gonna be starting. So usually, is it mornings, afternoons, or you're just not sure
It's
yet?
morning.
Mornings.
No, and it will
Morning.
when we expand our hours. We're hoping for mid-April, but it's just going to depend. Then we will move to the out.
Wonderful.
We'll move to the outdoors for the first to kick off the day, and then move
Definitely
everything
come
back
over
in.
there. Please keep me posted because I just walk. I mean, I'm not gonna run, but I love to go there. But if you have the equipment out there, we'll make sure that we are out there. This is very good. So listen, if anyone is tuning in a little late and didn't catch everything, Corner Team Inc. is who I am spotlighting today. They're located at 1101 East 25th Street. They offer boxing, it's a boxing center as well as additional services, because I said I walked in and there was every other thing in there, which is really, really good. Reaching out for our youth, our adults, everybody. This is for everyone. This is turned into a community center. So I'm really, really excited again to have Sarah and Michael on the show and spotlighting them for all that they're doing. Again, it's Corner Team Inc. Michael, and again, I just love to just make sure that way I'm listening. But Michael is a professional boxer, and he said that boxing saved his life, and I just love hearing that. This is a couple here, a married couple that is giving back to the community. So I'm very appreciative of all that you're doing. We did have a caller, but I'd had some people that are on here. Everyone just kind of said, keep up the great work and thank you. So they are tuned in. We've been sharing it. If you know any women that would like to be a part of the boxing, Wednesdays is for women, and that is from 7 to 8. Again, it's 1101 East 25th Street at Corner Team Inc. I want to say one thing to you, Sarah. Just know that I'm watching everything, even though my life goes really fast. Congratulations to you for she's like, what? For being the winner of the 92Q Jams Baltimore Women's History Month contest.
Just a winner. There was many.
Oh, okay. Well, one of the winners. Hey, don't down it. One of the winners for it. Kudos to you. Congratulations. I was reading part of it, and basically part that stuck to me, and it kind of reminded me of myself, was the working behind the scene part.
Yeah,
I know. And look, when she first started, she's like, I don't talk a lot, and they've been really good. They've been doing really good. So I said I'll bring that part out of you, but that's me. And I just wanted to let you know, you never know who's watching you. And like, even for the day, I was like, I need to have y'all on the show. I really appreciate that, the both of what you're doing. And again, congratulations for being one of the winners for the 92Q. You want to talk about that briefly? Like, what exactly?
Well,
surprise.
Well, the call was a surprise. I was in a meeting.
Oh, really? Really? Let's talk about it.
Well,
Shout out to 92Q too.
No, I was in a meeting with David Adams, the jiu-jitsu guy. We were waiting for his mats to arrive. They finally arrived. And no, they called, and I don't know if, I think, anyway, we were in this discussion, and so I quickly stepped away to take the call, and it was the folks from the show, I think.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going on. I got a text afterwards. I got a text afterwards from Jasper of the bike collective, who said, you sounded very enthused.
From where?
The bike, I think it's Bike Collective.
Bike Collective, okay.
Is it the Bike Collective? Sorry, Jasper.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I won't put you on that.
Anyway. Oh, yeah, so no, it was just, it caught me off guard. But I'm very appreciative, and we'll just keep chugging along. But I was wondering, because one of the big programs that we're still pushing along and working on is the Youth Champions Club, which is the after school program. And that is kind of our that's our priority right now, in terms of getting that up and running. It's an after school program that uses boxing as a hook to improve academic performance, to get students out into the community, investing in the community, and building civic leaders, and also like teaching healthy habits and physical fitness. So we're hoping to pilot it starting towards the end of the month when the kids come back from spring break, and then do a full year's run starting in 2019 in the fall, when school starts up again in the fall. But it's Yeah, this is something that we believe really strongly.
Yes.
Michael and I have a new saying that we're going to hopefully make it go viral. Boxing, what is it? Boxing is our passion. No, we love boxing.
But we love boxing,
Yeah.
but education is our priority.
Or passion, yeah, something.
They'll get it.
We'll get it.
Yeah. But because, like I said, it's something that I still feel I'm missing out on when it comes to education. Because my dad, my family, everybody is very passionate about education. And the community where I come from is a priority.
Yes.
If you don't have your education in that means you kind of an outcast. But me missing out on that is what just made me like put everything into boxing. Like just like literally took my life in my hand and swing with it. Then that is what I hold on to boxing for. And that being said, I didn't win any major title, but I'm very happy with my experience.
I saw pictures. I was like, I'm scared.
Yeah. I'm really happy with the experience I'm able to get from it, and it really gives me a lot of opportunity to be able to discipline myself, because that is what is really big on boxing. Except you are not committed to it, then you cannot be disciplined. But when you are committed to it, there is no two way about it. With sports, you have to eat right, you have to sleep right.
So you are putting education in it. You are educating them.
Absolutely. Well,
so your father instilled something really great, because you're still giving that education to, and incorporating with the box.
Exactly, and that's why we give it back in that form. That even if you pick boxing as a career, it's a must.
Yeah.
You must do
You
must do very well in your education. And if you need help, we're gonna bring people in to be able to help you in any area of your studies that you need support for.
That's right. So we're writing grants. We're looking for fund. We're doing fundraisers. But the idea is that it's 3 hours. You come in, there's expectation. It's a free program. You come in, it's for students ages 8 to 18. You get your homework done, so there's an minimum hour of
what
homework
day?
help. Monday through Friday.
Okay.
Hour of a healthy snack, an hour of academic, like either homework help or academic tutoring. That our tutors / mentors would be, and program director would be it would be collaborating essentially with the schools. So all of our students, there would be a corner team presence in the schools that our students attend.
That's right.
And
can I join?
I
would love to speak. If you
tutors,
ever need someone to speak to the students.
We do. In addition to the 1 hour of homework help or tutoring each day, you have an hour of fitness and boxing. If you don't want to box, there's other things that we do in preparing, jump rope, that you have to participate in. And then through our partnerships with Coldstream Homestead Montebello Community Corporation, because where our organization is located is exactly on the border of East Baltimore Midway. So we're located in the East Baltimore Midway neighborhood, but on the border of East Baltimore Midway and Coldstream Homestead Montebello. So that's Northeast, East, 12th District, 14th District. It's a boundary of... but it's a really weird boundary, because you have it really is the edge of a lot of different services that come to an end at that boundary. And so our goal also is to connect to 25th Street creates this kind of it's a no man's land essentially, in which resources and people stop on either side. So our goal is to cross over that and connect neighborhoods. There's also tensions between neighbors in that area. So our goal is to transcend all that.
We're trying to.
So through our after school program, that's what we're hoping to do. So being able to partner with the two neighborhood associations to have opportunities to build civic leaders and for our students to invest back into the communities in which they're coming from, and which that is core to what we're doing. And so our priority is now that we have the space, and thank goodness for all the volunteers that have come in and helped get the space to where it is.
Now, where was it before?
We were at Walter P.
No, I mean, what was the
car wash.
I was about to say, I just like some kind of warehouse or something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I saw it.
That's what
That's what I said when I walked in. I was like, whoa, this is now. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We had hey, okay. I'm just gonna read as you say. Listen, I usually have my co-host. I'm sorry, y'all gotta mind me. So we have a comment on here. I'm sure you'll know. Tell them Umar Marvin McDowell say hi. So
and thank you so much. He has been the greatest supporter of this organization.
He is
our
shout
mentor.
Out.
So and we look forward to doing. He came and spoke. Introduced for our Joe Gans event. Mm-hmm. He was there. He's been the one person that has been our support through this. So yeah, we really appreciate him and look forward to working with him.
He has a boxing center as well. It'd be nice to probably for both. So
he's a pillar. He's a pillar in this community in terms of boxing and education.
I have to get him on. I know he's supposed to have been on here. He's gonna strangle me. But I'm so proud of all the work that Omar's doing as well, and again the work that you all are doing, and that in the community is very, very exciting. Oh my goodness. Are you still involved in the community association, or is that Port you?
No. Okay. In terms of the East Baltimore Midway and Coldstream?
Yeah, I thought it was Edna. No.
So I am still I stepped off the board.
Okay.
Just because I was focusing.
That's why I said that you. Yeah. Okay.
And I also have a full-time job.
That's me. That's me. It's okay.
No,
I understand.
But no, I attend meetings and trying to.
Is that your community?
Yeah, we live in Edna Gardens.
Okay. Yeah. Good. So this is even better because I notice you're in my district, and again I just love to see when our district is thriving and things are going on. The boxing center is a little outside of it, right on the border of it, but it's still right there. I was just joking.
We try,
but it's okay. The founders are, they're part of 43rd district.
He rather decent space in there, so we can accommodate that.
Yes.
For every community.
I'm just kidding. Yes. So again, I am throwing myself out if there's anything that I can do with my little time there, here and there. You know how it is, but ever a moment that I can either assist or support in any way that I'm willing to do, that for you all.
Thank you.
I love speaking to the youth. And I love being behind the scene, believe it or not, even though I have a radio show. I really would prefer to just help from the back. That's why I had to throw that out to you, because I'm like, that's me. We are a powerhouse in ourselves, but we just rather just be behind. And sometimes, God just puts you in the front, and it's okay. And look at all the things you're gonna do. You both are gonna do some amazing, amazing things for quarantine.
Thank you.
Yes. Did you tell us how quarantine can? Okay, I'll just make sure that I missed that. Okay, so that's really good. Anything coming up? And you said it was a summer program.
Yeah. So we're still waiting on funding.
Okay, so that would depend on that. Okay.
But there would be if it comes through, then we have a summer program that would be Monday through Friday, and from 8:30 to 1:30 p.m. and it would be again a combination of sports and fitness, community activities, and academic. We're also trying to steer ourselves towards STEM-based, maker-centered learning programs. We were talking with Morgan and the Sports Analytics Club to work on forming a program. Now we're in talks with Hopkins.
That's awesome.
To help figure out creative ways to use boxing to introduce people to STEM. There's a lot of I'm excited about it because there's a computer modeling.
I know
everything.
it's a lot of
it's statistical. Yeah, makes me excited.
Yes.
So
if anyone wanted to sign their child up, or just sign themselves up, so as adults too, or just reach out or contact, how would they contact you?
Sure. So on our website, it's www.cornerteam.org. You can sign up as a member through there. You can or sign up for classes.
So cornerteam.org.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in this script.
But prefer that you come in and visit us and try it out before you sign up for anything. Just to meet us. Yeah. Get to
Corner
ride the
team.
boats.
Okay, it did come up. There we go. I was gonna say it didn't come up yet. We have another comment on here. Sergeant Hardy says, "Corner
Sergeant
box." Okay, good. Corner box and good people right there. Got the boxing glove. So I told him he forgot the boxing glove. You gotta take a picture with the
Oh,
glove
that's
in your hand. Maybe when I bring you and Umar, and y'all can put the boxing games together. But yeah, so they're definitely like looking at it, and I just put the website on there.
Awesome.
And are you on any social media?
Oh, yeah.
Or,
Instagram, Corner Team Inc.
Mhm.
Facebook, Corner Team Inc.
Okay.
Twitter, I don't tweet, but it's there.
I'm learning how to tweet.
I can't
It's
do
so
this.
foreign to me. But I have a Twitter, and it's really hard to tweet.
It's hard to tweet. I don't know.
Look, he loves it, so he's
Some
getting ready to
people-
come in.
For some people, it's easy.
It's
I
just
can't.
that it's
It's only text. You
foreign.
don't have to
It
do no
really-
picture. It's only text.
Well, even Instagram, I'm learning to accept that Instagram is the go-to social media. Because what pictures?
What y'all do,
Why do you?
y'all
I like to
really
write.
Y'all
Right.
really got it. Instagram, video,
Yeah.
photos. Oh yeah.
No,
All
I
that.
I've been I recognize it. I'm accepting. But it's been hard.
Dominic, you have
Y'all
to
need
go.
tweet. Y'all need to be on IG.
Oh,
You
no.
have to see it.
Instagram.
It's phenomenal.
I-
Yeah.
I just.
I mean, I don't know. Does it have
Sorry?
pictures on there of the
Our
latest?
Instagram.
No,
Yeah.
of the how it looks now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it is. I didn't say it was looking. I was like, I don't know if it's the latest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just from last month. I don't know. My days get.
You came in September.
Okay,
of
September, but I
2018,
okay,
and then you came
and
or
then
this weekend.
yeah, and then
No,
it's
I
just
think,
still
I think
was.
she was there when
No,
we
I
did
can't-
the open.
For Joe again?
Yeah, I came.
Oh, for the
No,
I don't
for the
know.
was it the open?
I just
No.
know with a little bit of time, it has been
Maybe it was
transformed.
in January. I suppose.
Maybe.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like I was there for something
We didn't
else.
have anything in January.
Yes, but we at least we cleaned it out.
Thank you.
Back then.
He got it. I feel like I was there
Okay.
before that. You know, thank you. So we're gonna have to wrap up soon, but I appreciate you all coming on. And when I was talking to them, and I just said it earlier, but I have to say it again because I think it was good. I said I always bring out the best in people, but she's like, I'm not a talker, and you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, thank you. Is there anything you would like to say before we wrap up?
Yeah, I would just say that we really appreciate the support from the community, from both community where we are in the border of both community, and they've been very supportive. And I just want to put it out there that people can come and visit us and say hi and whatever support we can get. And we are very open to people concerning people want to try boxing as a fitness. There is no way of getting in shape and staying in shape that is better than boxing. For the youth, for the adults, and hopefully we'll be able to expand our program to the senior and people with the disability as well.
Awesome. A community center.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. This is one last comment because it just came in. But Angelique Kane, yes, my son
great.
celebrated his birthday there too.
Easy.
So that was
was
good.
fun. That was our pilot birthday party, and it was a great time.
It was good.
It was a
I
good
was
time.
like, they added that to that list. I'm gonna get my baby girl in there. Anything that you would like to say?
No, I just echo Michael that we're just really grateful for all the support that we've received and continue to receive, and we'll continue to do our best and put our best foot forward. Keep pushing, building, growing, and doing it in a way that we don't lose impact. That we're always growing in impact in positive ways. So
Awesome.
thanks.
And just one more time, I'm sorry. How would they contact you?
Sure. So
And where you're located?
they can. So we're located at 1101 East 25th Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21218. Our phone number is 443 948 5610. Our website is cornerteam.org. And you can get in touch with us through email, cornerteaminc@gmail.com, or stop on by, or give us a call, or contact us through
I
Instagram.
love it. That's why I'm having her talk because she said she wasn't. I thought I was going to struggle with this one, but they are doing wonderful. So
Facebook, Facebook.
no, you did good too. I'm trying. Listen, you both were like, we're not talkers. How, is it going to be a half an hour? No, it's an hour. It's going to go really fast. So yeah, they were like, But so thank you for being our guest. Yes, I love that he even put everything about the village. All of that stuff just makes my heart just, So I'm definitely there as a support. Anything that's needed from Restoring the Village, I appreciate it. I even told him I was running for an office, and it was just like, just still there's support and excitement there. So thank you for even being supportive of what I'm doing as well. Speaking of that, you all know, yes, I'm running for the 4th District City Council. I'm really excited for all of the support that is out there. I will continue to be a voice in our community. I thank you all for tuning in each and every Tuesday. Look at that. Producers, all right. Each and every Tuesday at 6:15. Next week, we're going to have Tasha. I don't know why I keep saying Tasha, Chance, and friends, because we don't know how many of the ladies are going to come out. But we're going to be talking about the empowerment brunch that is going to be going on in April this month. And it is going to be a phenomenal time. We're going to even talk about how we can even incorporate and support quarantine for the Women Wednesday, something we can do there. So again, thank you for tuning in each and every Tuesday with your girl Angie Winder, RTV Radio Show. Thank you, and see you all next week.